Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna start getting everything ready to remove this camper shell out of the truck, because as you guys seen on the last video, I blow out one of the cones out of the one of the subwoofers on the back. There's the dust cap, a lot of little pieces everywhere here. There's pieces up here too. So what we need to do now is gonna be, we're gonna have to remove this stone wall back here, remove all these horns and speakers, including that amplifier there, to be able to remove the camper shell. And then after that, I'm gonna get some measurements, see if I can extend these box for 2 more 18s, or just leave it the way it is and just swap the subwoofers until I can get the recones for these ones. But that's the plan for today. Okay, first of all, we're gonna start by removing this amplifier right here. The one is running the stone wall. I have to remove the power and ground. Gotta be real careful because this thing right here is live, so you don't want to touch anything. It has ground. If we decide to extend this box, we're not gonna have any more room for this stone wall. So let me see if I can get to the ground. It's a lot of work working on these systems. But something that I kind of enjoy doing. And all these videos I make is something that I really enjoy doing, because I know there's a lot of bass heads out there that like this kind of stuff, and I just like to share with the community. Maybe some guys can learn something about this. Like, I'm not an expert by no means, but I've been doing it for a while. Alright, now we got the power and ground removed. Remove all these RCAs here, the amplifier. Let's see if I can get the ground out of there. I'm gonna have to lose more lug over here to be able to get to it because I got so much stuff running over here. Okay, we got the ground. Let me time this out before I forget. Alright. Now we can get this amplifier out of there to be able to disconnect all the wires for the speakers. I'm probably gonna cut it right here because this is gonna take me a little while to do. Alright, we got all the speakers removed. I got them all marked, that way they can go back in the same spot if we ever connect this thing back. So now the amplifier is free. You can just remove it pretty easily. Now we're gonna move on to this stone wall. Should be pretty easy to remove. Now I like to have these little boxes to keep everything together. That way I know all these bolts belong to this section of the system. That way I can just grab them from here, and if I ever decide to put it back together, everything's here, you don't lose them. That's the beauty panel out. I'm gonna remove this speaker on here. Right. We got one of the tents out of there. Now we're gonna move on to the other side. It's gonna be pretty much the same process. Remove the beauty panel first. Got that second tin out of there. I don't have to remove both boxes or all the horns. Last time I did this, I only removed that box there for the 10, and then I gotta take 4 of these horns, the ones in the middle, because that's where I got the access point to remove the top section, so the rest of the stuff can stay together. So now we're gonna get to this box over here. Let's see. Okay, that's that. That's one of the boxes out. And before I lose this stuff, let me keep it together. All right. Now we're gonna move on to the horns. Let's see. Let's start with this one. Right, now we got one of the horns out. Probably gonna cut it right here. I don't want to get you guys bored with this stuff, so once we move on to some different, I keep recording. Now we got all the horns removed. I unbolt this box too. That one is gonna stay with that section on the top. Now it's only one bolt holding the whole thing, so we're gonna remove that bolt and remove the box completely out of the truck. That's the next step. Can get this thing out of there. Just like that, it's out of there. right, stone wall is completely out of there. Now we can move on. The only thing left here pretty much is just loosen or take out these camper shell clamps, and the camper is ready to be removed. I hope I'm not boring you guys with this video, but I just wanted to show how much work is involved in working on these big systems. This hobby is not for everybody, because you're always upgrading stuff, things break. It's a lot of fun when everything's running good, but that's the name of the game. You always gonna have to be either upgrading or fixing stuff, because a lot of stuff breaks. This system make a lot of pressure, especially inside of the cabin. You're always trying to keep everything running, your cabin together. But now I just gotta remove 2 more clamps and this thing be ready.
What's your next step, Tano?
Next step is gonna be removing all these subs to get the new ones in here. I guess this one's no good. Well, these 3, they're still good, nothing wrong with them, but this one, pretty bad.
Jeez. Frying the fucking voice cord. What do you think? Puro Flex don't impress.
Well, okay, everything's free here.
This is a 4 gauge.
4 gauge.
4 gauge speaker wire, guys.
4 gauge. Go get the drill.
Open it.
Ya apenas poner de acuerdo bien. Still everything. Let's see.
It's pretty out.
Oh.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
The first baby coming out. Ooh. Ayúdale. ¿Tú lo agarras?
Lo pongo aquí.
Vamos a empezar la Z de 6, ¿no?
Oh, sí, está muy tonto.
¿Eh?
Mira, si quieres pasarlo para acá, güey. Aquí viene la gente. Alright.
Raise up. This is the subwoofer damage.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. It's really fucked up. Let me take it down, way. And, we can check it. Okay, this is one piece.
Entonces ya los podemos echar.
Yeah. All right, guys. Now we got all the subs out of the box. Now the only thing left, I have to clean the mess because they're pieces of cone everywhere. This box is a mess right now. There's stuff everywhere. Here's the voice coil. I get this, it was a little bit of rubbing there when we got the separation. I think when this piece right here, I think it hit the dust cap and blew it out. Yeah, it sounded pretty good. There's the other subs. Nothing wrong with them. This one I need to clean it, remove the rest of the stuff, rid the rest of the spider, and I'm gonna have to do some repair work on the cover for the box because I got a little damage when I remove it. And I did some measurements, and it looks like I cannot do 6/18 over here. I mean, the only way I can do it is do a whole new box, but I really don't feel like doing that. Like, I don't have enough airspace to run 6/18 on a 6 order. And then if I try to just extend the box and try to do a 4th order, it looks like the airspace, it'll be too much, it'll be way too much air, so I cannot get the ratio that I want. So I'm just gonna keep the box the same because I'm afraid to trying to add 2 more 18s here and who knows, maybe it's not gonna do so well. But I don't want to take the risk. I know this box has been doing pretty good. It sounds amazing. So I'm just gonna keep this one. Just gonna throw the new 418s, the HC from FI. Just put them in here. Probably gonna wire a Taramps 8K per sub. They're only gonna be wired to 2 ohms. I'm probably gonna run it like that for a little bit until they break in. But I was watching some videos too on the Taramps, you know, with the dyno these amps, and it looks like even though if I wire this amp at 2 ohms and I get a rise to around, I don't know, maybe 4.5, I think you can still get like 4,000 watt out of these amps, even though you wire, you know, like at 2 ohms, or it depends on your rise. But that's what we're gonna do, guys. This is gonna be it for this video. Hope you like this kind of content. Hopefully once we get the new subs in here, we still be able to hit high numbers. You never know. So thanks for tuning in, and I see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe.